Local parents are being warned about a fraud that tries to scare them into giving money to scam artists.
The temperatures continue to warm up across East Alabama. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Carl Brady. Pell City school officials have warned local parents to watch out for a phone scam targeting parents in the system. In the scam, callers falsely claim to have kidnapped a child and attempt to extort money from families. School officials tell parents there is no active threat to any of their students, and all Pell City schools are safe. Law enforcement has been notified and is actively investigating these reports. Officials encourage all parents to remain cautious and to immediately report any suspicious or threatening phone calls to law enforcement. The Alabama Department of Rehabilitation Services opened its new Gadsden office on East Broad Street this morning. The new location is about twice the size of the old office and will expand the department's services in Etowah and surrounding counties. Gadsden Mayor Craig Ford said increasing the capabilities of the facility is very important for citizens of Gadsden and the surrounding area. He said the city is grateful to Governor Kay Ivey for working with them to make the $4.8 million project a reality. The 21,000 square foot facility houses the local staff for two programs, the Children's Rehabilitation Service and the Vocational Rehabilitation Service. ADRS Commissioner Jane Elizabeth Burdishaw said the Gadsden location makes access to a full spectrum of services more convenient for local families, including case management, therapeutic clinics for children and youth, support and resources for disabled veterans and those with traumatic brain injuries, and job training and placement for people with disabilities who want to work. Create in Oxford is offering a free 12-week commercial construction training program for anyone looking to start a new career in the field. The program, funded through a grant from the Alabama Construction Industry Craft Training Board, includes hands-on instruction in commercial carpentry, electrical work, HVAC, and welding. Classes begin on December 2nd and will be held 2 nights a week from 5 until 8:30 p.m. at the Create campus, which is located at 1 Cliff Garrett Drive in Oxford. The program is open to all adults 18 and older who are interested in pursuing a career in commercial construction. Registration information is available on the Create Technology and Innovation Center Facebook page or online at alabamacreate.com/adult learning. The Jacksonville Farmers Market will hold its first holiday market on Saturday in the parking lot of City Hall at 320 Church Avenue Southeast. The event will run from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. More than 40 vendors are scheduled to take part in the market, and they'll be offering locally produced items. Donations are being requested for a food drive that will provide meals for families during the holiday season. That story and more when we return.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef and chicken, plus all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
When you need a boost, whether you're training hard, recovering from a long week, or just looking to feel your best, Good Hydrations by Cares is here for you. Our skilled team delivers safe, customized hydration infusions, monitored from start to finish, with telehealth access to Dr. Sneed and the physicians at Cares Primary Care Direct and Cares Medical Clinic for added support. Choose from a full range of options: immunity, anti-aging, recovery, energy, and wellness maintenance, all tailored to your needs. Appointments are required, but same-day scheduling is often available. Visit us at 1330 Layton Avenue in Anniston, or let us come to you with mobile hydration services. Good Hydrations by Cares, keeping you energized, hydrated, and feeling great.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
The Anniston Parks and Recreation Department has started its November food drive. PART is collecting canned and non-perishable food items to help neighbors in need. The department is providing several locations around town for people who want to help with the effort. Boxes have been set up at both entrances to City Hall, and they are also available at the Carver, Norwood Hodges, Wiggins, and South Highland Community Centers and at the Aquatic Center. Talladega's Christmas on the Square campaign has received more than $60,000 so far from local businesses and organizations. That's according to city officials this morning. That includes a $10,000 donation from First Bank of Alabama and a $15,000 in-kind contribution from the Daily Home. The theme for this year's event is a Nutcracker Christmas in Talladega, which will be held December 12th through the 14th. The weekend will feature free outdoor ice skating on the square, photos with Santa, holiday train rides, bungee jumping, a bounce house, live music, and movies at the Ritz Theater. There will also be vendors selling gifts and goodies and food trucks. Donations are being accepted through November, and vendors are invited to sign up for the event. Information is available on the City of Talladega's webpage. One of East Alabama's sweetest holiday traditions returns to downtown Oxford on Saturday with its annual Cookie Walk. The event starts at 1 p.m. and lets participants visit 11 downtown businesses collecting cookies along the way. Tickets are $5 and must be pre-ordered for pickup at the Main Street tent during the event. The Cookie Walk is part of historic Main Street Oxford's Christmas on Main celebration, which runs from noon until 6:30 on Saturday. Organizers say the festive event will fill downtown Oxford with holiday spirit, live music, shopping, and family-friendly fun. When we come back, One Area program is stepping in to make the holidays brighter for families in recovery.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
Craig Miller at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply. How would you like to come home and sit down and relax in front of a fire pit? Here at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply, we've got different types of fire pits. You want to relax, tailgate in your backyard? It's Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply. Not only we have the firewood to go in the fire pit, but the fire pit to put it in here at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Grace Recovery Ministries in Heflin has launched its Hope for the Holidays fundraiser to help parents in recovery provide Christmas gifts for their children. Alicia Beck, co-founder and director of Grace Recovery, says the recovery process doesn't stop for the holidays. The fundraiser welcomes gift cards, toys, and in-kind donations that will be distributed to families participating in local recovery programs. Grace Recovery Ministries is a peer-led recovery community organization dedicated to empowering individuals and restoring families through hope, compassion, and connection. More information is available on the group's Facebook page. The Northern Lights came south Tuesday night, reaching into East Alabama and filling social media with colorful images. This one was taken on Veterans Parkway in North Anniston around 11 last night. And this one was posted by the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office overnight. Just one of hundreds of similar pictures of the rare phenomenon posted on Facebook and other social media. Scientists say the lights, which are usually seen much closer to the North Pole, are the result of massive solar activity in recent days. In fact, the best part of the show may be yet to come, as more of the highly charged magnetic particles are still headed our way. The Federal Space Weather Prediction Center says it has reports of G3 and G4 levels, which means about 8 times the usual amount of cosmic rays hitting Earth's magnetic field and causing the lights to shine. Well, before we can see the effects of that space weather, earthly weather has to cooperate by giving us some clear skies. John Holder is at the Pool Doctor Weather Center to let us know if viewing conditions will be good here in East Alabama tonight.
Carl, we will have crystal clear skies tonight to look at the northern lights or anything else in the sky tonight. We will have the complete forecast for all of East Alabama next.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Celebrate Halloween with Old Noble. From spooky decor and frightfully fun gifts to cozy touches that make your home the perfect haunted hideaway, Old Noble has everything you need to get into the spirit of the season. And while you're here, don't forget to check out our locally branded merchandise, the perfect treat for showing off your hometown pride this fall. Stop by Old Noble in downtown Anniston today and make this Halloween one to remember.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
It's the EAN Weather Cam. It's on Quintard Avenue in Anniston, and it is clear today. Plenty of blue sky and sunshine, and temperatures soaring today across the region. Here at the Pool Doctor Weather Center, 66 for the high today. That seems really warm, but that's really just our average for this date. But after a morning low of 31, that's a 35-degree rise in temperatures today, and that is way below our normal low of 42 degrees. Coming up tonight, if you look out there looking, another great night to look at those northern lights. It is going to be a fantastic evening out there. Clear skies, no chance of rain, no clouds. The low tonight only dropping down to 42. So some warmer nights coming and certainly some warmer days. Tomorrow, even better weather. We've got plenty of sunshine tomorrow. We're already in the 50s again by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. By 12 noon tomorrow, we're right back up into the 60s at 64 degrees. And tomorrow afternoon, believe it or not, we were at 39 on Monday. Tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, 70 degrees with plenty of sunshine all across the region. Here's the 7-day forecast. Again, really good weather coming up. We're pushing the arrival of the rainfall back. We originally thought that we might see some rainfall in the Sunday, Monday time frame, but instead, it looks like now we're going to push our next chance of rain off for a week. It's probably going to be next Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere along in there before we see any rainfall at all across East Alabama. In the meantime, dry and warm weather. 70 tomorrow, 74 Friday, 75 now on both Saturday and Sunday. We stay in the 70s the early part of next week. Nighttime lows, they're rising accordingly. We'll still be in the low 40s for a couple of mornings, but then upper 40s and then mid 50s coming up by the time we get to the back half of the weekend. And we're going to continue with temperatures way above freezing, temperatures in the 40s and the 50s, and high temperatures in the 70s. It will be just like springtime again for the next week across East Alabama. That cold weather is gone for a while. And it may be gone for a long time. Here's the 8 to 14 day temperature forecast. This takes us right on to the eve of Thanksgiving. Okay, so we're looking at 2 weeks away, and look at this part of the southern United States. Above average temperatures. As a matter of fact, it looks like well above average temperatures. We do not see any 30s. We don't see any freezing temperatures, anything like that anywhere on the horizon. Temperatures are going to stay above normal beginning tomorrow, and it's going to be here for a while, maybe all the way through the end of November, right on through Thanksgiving. I'll be back here tomorrow morning with your breakfast forecast coming up. We'll have your day at a glance coming up tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. And I'll be back here tomorrow night as we look in depth at your weekend forecast right here on EAN Local News. Coming up after the break, Carl will be back with more local news.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to with the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford. Our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Thursday for your news on your schedule.